Hey guys, this is Totally Sassy T from the 803. How are you guys doing? Doing great, baby. I am here with another video to talk about the face of a narcissist. And before we get started, all things on this channel is alleged in my opinion and for fair use. This is Totally Sassy, and I am going to give you a glimpse of a narcissistic man. Right here is the face of a narcissist. Mr. Martel Holt. He displays five common traits of narcissism. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. Since everyone knows, that, he's a street man. He's been in trouble with the law before. Yes, that's me, yeah, y'all. I'm going to talk about narcissism and Martel Holt. So let's get into this, okay? Let's do this. The definition of a narcissistic man is by WebMD. The word narcissism comes from a Greek myth word called Narcissus, a man who sees his own reflection in a pool of water, and he falls in love with it. While an exaggerated sense of one's attractiveness is certainly one characteristic of NPD, there are many other symptoms that can indicate someone is suffering from all this mental illness, including these 20. I only did 5, you guys, okay? So, always talk about themselves. Is this not true? Yes, according to WebMD, NPDs tend to think and speak only of themselves, often about their physical appearance, talents, and achievements. However, these comments tend to be exaggerated and are not necessarily accurate reflections of their lives. They also have little regard for those around them, rarely, if ever, asking others about their thoughts or feelings. This is because people who suffer from NPD lack empathy and therefore unable to recognize or understand the needs and the feelings of others. You could start talking about the person who has cancer, how they're feeling, and pretty much a narcissist will have you talking about a car because they don't have the empathy. Is that not what Martel did when he and Melody went to therapy with Dr. Francis? Dr. Francis recognized right off that Martel is a narcissistic man. It's all about his pleasure. It's all about pleasing him. It's all about what that person didn't give. It's all about the lack of therefore of. Okay? So Martel Holt did exactly what a narcissist would do. He would turn this around and he would blame this on Melody. That's what they do. This is Martel. Next, they fantasize. The minds of a narcissist tend to be filled with elaborate fantasies about success, power, brilliance, beauty, or the perfect mate. As a result of these imaginings, they feel they should have the best of everything, including houses, cars, clothing, or other statuses affirming things, such as their level of medical care and where they attend school. Exactly. When Martel saw Mel, he saw the perfect mate. Okay? He saw that they can make a perfect family. They can have the perfect house. He can thrive by just leeching onto her. He saw beauty within Mel because he thinks that his masculinity, his face, his body is what women and everybody else is envious of, and is certainly not true. He's a baiter. Next, number 3, states that people with NPD often have a grandiose sense of self-importance, leading them to feel superior. They believe that only others who are just as special as they are and truly understands them are those people who they want to surround themselves with. In order to maintain feelings of superiority, they will resort in belittling others by focusing on their flaws, whether they are real or imagined. For narcissists, this is an effective way to hide their own shortcomings and preserve self-image. Didn't I tell y'all this is what Martel does? Martel focuses on coleslaw flaws, which she has a lot. He focuses on melody flaws, trying to say buying a chain is for little Tank is buying a chain to play with, to explore his creativeness, trying to belittle his son, belittle Melody's parenting skills to make him feel better than what he really is. So next is they require constant praise. Despite how outwardly confident a narcissist may seem, they are incredibly insecure and have very fragile self-esteem. In order to continually prop themselves up, people with NPD require constant praise and admiration. They also expect to be recognized as superior. Okay? The fragility when it comes to the sense of self also makes the narcissist highly reactive to criticism and comments that shine on their deepest insecurities or flaws may be met with a burst of narcissistic rage, causing the person to lie or divert the conversation in its entirely different direction. You remember when Mel called him out in Vegas, how he went crazy on Mel. It took all of them to hold him back because she fed on his insecurity, and he went berserk. A narcissist can't stand it because they are so insecure. That's why they work on their body. That's why they work on their appearance. That's why they love to belittle other people. That's why Martel chose coleslaw, because her mind is little. Not because he wanted her, because she was simple. Next, number 5, sense of entitlement. People with NPD tend to have a sense of entitlement, expecting others to offer them special favors and fulfill their requests without question. If such treatment isn't awarded to them, they may become impatient and angry. According to Psychology Today, this is because narcissists view as existing primarily to serve their own needs. BPDCCentral.com likens such behavior to that of a toddler. Whoever learned he is not the center of the world and becomes enraged when others don't meet his immediate demands. Ooh, child. Hey guys, this is Totally Sassy T, and you guys, we just finished The Face of a Narcissist. So you guys, everything this first 5, and it goes, these are levels, and I tell people all the time, there are levels to narcissism, and I just wanted you guys to get the first 5 levels of a narcissistic person. In this case, a narcissistic man. And the face of a narcissist is Martel Holt, honey. So for those who don't believe he's not a narcissist, you better read it again. A narcissist starts when they're young, and they hang around people who think like they think. They hang around people who they feel are more important than others. They hang around people who take up for one another. Who did that sound like? They pick their mate early. They go by the mate's look. They want to make sure they have the perfect look together, the perfect children, the perfect home, the perfect business, because they feel like this. They are entitled, okay? They are entitled to it all. And that's why Martel cannot let go of Melody. Because he feels like he's entitled to her. He feels like, because I picked you to be my wife, you owe me. I made you look good. You didn't look good on your own. I made you happen. I
I did this. I'm the brains. And knowing good and darn well, they Negro ain't got a brain of a pea. Okay? A pea. A green pea got more personality and sense than he does. Okay? So, this is why he picked coleslaw. Not because she's intelligent. It's because he looks beneath her. Y'all, this is so deep. Y'all gotta come in with me. Come in. He picked coleslaw because she served a purpose, a sexual purpose. And she gave him what he felt like he deserved. Okay? It's not because he loved her. He don't love her. He don't love nothing about her. Let me tell you this. And he's going to keep her around because she serves a purpose. Now that she's gone and blown that purpose, he's looking for another. And he got Sheree. She serves a purpose. She looks good. She has the nice home. She has connections. This is who he's going to connect to. Martel is the perfect storm of a narcissist. Okay? You guys, I wouldn't talk about this man if I didn't know what I was talking about. This man from day one started this narcissistic route of life. Okay? He feels like he's entitled to Mel's money because he feels like he made her. Mel, you didn't make Mel, baby. If you made Mel, why you can't make yourself? Okay? You know why he can't make himself? Because he feels like he's already made. He feels like he is perfect. His insecurities, honey. He got some insecurities. Let me tell you what they are. He can't face reality. He is slow. Point blank, period. Like I said before, when I knew Martel was a narcissist when he went after Mel, and he went after her in Vegas, I knew then Martel was the deepest narcissist. This is just 5 levels. Now, we're going to get to the other 5, and y'all going to be like, oh my God, it's deep. And a narcissistic person, if they feel like they're entitled to your life, they are going to try to make your life a living hell. Trust, baby. But see, Mel doing right. She's not feeding his ego. And that's what you do. You let go. You don't feed the ego because you cannot reason with a narcissist. A narcissist's mind is made up. A narcissist's mind is telling them, I'm the best of the best. How can she reject me? I am the man. I look good. I got the body. All the women want me. I got them fighting over me. Ain't nobody fighting over you. Child, please. Mel ain't fighting over you. That's the one you want to fight over you, and she ain't doing it. So you got 2 weak-minded women fighting over you. Okay? 2 weak-minded women fighting over you. One with status, and the other one just gives you the 15% you need to satisfy your ego. Martel, you a piece of work, but baby, like I told you, I know you. I've been there, okay? I know I could write the book on how to deal with a narcissist. Okay, you are just, it's sad because these traits develop when you're younger. And it actually is a coping mechanism because they had to learn at an early age to praise themselves because they did not get it from a parent that they really wanted the praise from. And thus, that is his father. Okay? And it's probably because his father is a narcissist. Sure. And Martel has every trait. He's learned to be a chameleon. He learned to mask. He knows how to move. He knows what to say to weak-minded women. He knows. He knows that if once they're in love with him, he can use them to his advantage. And he knows what to say, when to say, and how to say it. That's why coleslaw keeps falling for him. Because she's a BPD. Okay? She's a borderline personality. They are attracted to narcissists. They feed off of one another. Okay? They are chaos. And it's not organized chaos. It is chaotic. And it is very toxic and it is very dangerous. Okay. So people, when I talk about Martel, and we say we have to keep Mel in prayer, Mel doing exactly what she's supposed to do, because Mel know how to deal with that narcissist. You don't feed into him. You don't give him nothing. You cut that. You cut the umbilical cord. Okay? And that's what's driving him crazy. So now what he attacks, her parenting, because she's gone and her brother watches them, the kiddos, and now he attacks her parenting. He thinks that's the weak. It's not her weakness. You don't even know who she is. You don't know her weakness because she don't show you her weakness, bruh. You cannot and will not hurt her because God is her strength. Okay, so you guys, I just want y'all to come on here and read with me and understand Martel's mind. Understand Coleslaw mind. Coleslaw, if you ever read and see my stuff, baby, he don't like you. He just like what you do to him. Okay, he can fool you, baby. But I can't. I'm talking to the I'm preaching to the choir, okay? Because with your personality, you depend on that. You love that. You like when he feeds your insecurities. Both of y'all feed off each other. Both of y'all, both leeches, and you're poisoning one another, okay? So y'all, I just want to come on here and give my peeps some education. I'm funny all the time. You know, I cut up, but let's be sure to know that when I talk, I knows what I'm talking about, okay? I like to put words with the action. I like for you guys to see it, read it, and understand it. So, with that being said, how about you guys like this video? Comment below on what you think about this video. Share this video. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe to this channel. And welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And we welcome you here with open arms, okay? Thank you for subscribing to the tribe called T-Baby. Yes, where we always get the best of the best here, okay? And we support and take up for one another here, all right? So you guys, what you think? Did I nail it? I think I did, but we got 5 more to go. Now I'll do that sometime next week. I want this to marinate, okay? And you guys come up with your own ideas. Think of things that Martel has done in this to show his narcissism. Because, baby, I come to narcissize the narcissist. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. If you want to donate, all things are down in the description box, okay? Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.